Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wild card matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Switch. 56. Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl. The tuck roll,
didn't you?
Yeah,
I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Was that 82?
That was 82. And the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
56 Mike. 56.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Allen going to go on fourth down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So first and goal, and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They run here with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this
one away. It ain't gonna be that easy to get us out the Super Bowl, Daddy.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You got balls? Let me find out.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, here's Yeldon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. John Brown's got it complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
He's coming. 61. Box, right.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Allen got him in. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Back two. Here I come. Big dad. Kill.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on second down. Allen going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Bills have taken the lead. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not
Let's go.
this one out as we
Fucking
head
deep,
towards the
boy.
half, trying to
That's
hit a
why
big
we went and
chunk
got
right
you.
there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on
Somebody
the
got to
board.
get split.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. With it is Brown. .21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
that's what he did?
I said, that nigga went to sleep.
Oh, that bitch upstairs.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you seen him pull up?
Yeah, okay. The phone, you can call that bitch.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game.
Oh, no, he's playing with Buffalo.
If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15. Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
I know you gotta do something to go to
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
I got back to the field for 3 o'clock.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, come at the 26-yard line.
You could just, you know what I'm saying, like,
you know, do that with everybody. That's
you know what I'm saying?
That they ain't got it like that though. Only certain players that move in the league can move out. Like if that was Shady McCoy or, you know what I'm saying, Tyreek Hill.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in the locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
Let's go, man. You don't stop playing with me, Mike, yo.
Create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Okay, then on the walk, let it cut off.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
That's shit, bro. That's easy without the wires on it. This is exactly how they look, too.
Now a handoff looking right.
Come here, boy. Stop playing with me.
And be backed up to the 24. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
These guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Yo, do you see this? You see this going? All we got to do is drive out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, gang.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, we better drop that. I tried to go koofy that nigga, dog.
I can drop that bitch, I'd have been mad if you didn't use her like this, dog. You didn't use her catch that.
I don't know, the rhythm seems off.
You didn't use her catch.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They
hey, Mike, we about to make it happen. Yeah.
You trying to spread that
yeah, you better. You get freaky.
51 to Mike, boy. 51. Try to do better.
Yeah, Mikey.
Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes.
Let's go.
Running back complete.
I'm going to make the tackle.
I thought you was going to blitz the dog on that side.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Spot of that.
Middle. Check. Kill.
Oh, they confused. Check. They confused.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Young.
Oh, he let this nigga shoot over 6, dog.
You see that?
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I have a guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be as precise. On that play, didn't they?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
Absolutely. Split.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Damn, you had all day.
My goodness, this is
And these
incomplete.
niggas double
The
up.
Bills
Up
drive
man
stalls
stop.
out on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
That bitch that way.
They'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of
you freaky? Come here.
key downs. You know, I've seen.
I want to teach the kids this offense right here.
3rd down situation.
That's a
Big
good
3rd
ass
down
offense.
alert. Lock
But
in
your team
here.
gotta be
4th
fast,
down play.
they
Make sure you
gotta
focus
be
just a little
good.
bit extra.
Because they got to be
Didn't pay
quick
off
on
in
the
that situation.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You got to literally. I would take that.
Give this time to the tailback.
Oh my God! I let that nigga outrun my nigga, dog.
7
That
yards
nigga
there
turned
in the
up.
1st
See
down.
that shit?
Second and 2 is
That's what I was
prime
trying to
time.
tell
A
you.
little bit of a gamble.
That's what we trying to tell Keisha
Go
son.
play action. Toss
Mike.
that bad boy deep.
Mike,
But in this
man, I told
situation,
you all day
go ahead
long,
and give it
bro.
to your back. Let him pick up a
Keep
first
these
down.
passes real.
Keep the sticks moving.
If you don't know how to run on the field, you're going to get caught every time. You like, but if I'm fast, they can't catch me. They can't catch me. I'm like, if they know how to angle you, they going to catch you.
Midfield, here's Mahomes.
You got to know how to.
That one caught by
You
Tyreek
got to know how to
Hill.
make every step count.
5
You got
yards
that
on the
ball.
catch
You
there,
gotta
brings
know.
up
You
2nd
gotta
down.
approach me. If I can go all the
2nd
way
and
this
5
way.
after the 5
You
yard
gotta come all
completion
the way
on
this way.
1st
Check.
down.
Then I can get to the sideline and turn that bitch up on his ass like a straight pass. You need no problem. He fast. Mike just like he like to. Ever since I told that nigga you gotta hit. If you on offense, you hit
Mahomes
defense
gonna
first.
throw.
That nigga said hi.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
If you're on offense,
Not
you
that
hit
time
defense
for
first.
Watkins.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield, we run every day in practice all year. But guess what? It's suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
After that nigga ain't trying to outrun nobody. He get that bitch, he running to you with that bitch. Fuck out of here. He running into niggas instead of trying to get
Singletary to get the drive started.
You use that.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You willpower through that hole. If it's an open
On
gap,
2nd and 9.
what is you looking for niggas to run into? This nigga doing trucks and shit like.
The amount of sacks that they've
What
absorbed
you
in this
is?
game
You
is
looking for niggas to run into with that bitch like
this
shit.
offensive line, flat out,
You know what I'm saying? Like, he see you.
it's been
And be
demonstrated
like,
time and time
instead of
again.
going this
So
way,
after the
instead of
sack,
going this way,
Allen and
time
the
you
Bills
coming
have
in.
what to do
Shit,
on
instead
3rd
of just
and long.
outrunning. But this was his first year play. He gonna be all right. This is right here.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen. He finds gelled.
Sick off that. With the whoopie-whoop, cuz. He's sick off that. He's sick off that.
You didn't hit that
A
nigga.
big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Yeah, I caught this
Allen now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
No.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
This is what I
2nd
try to
down.
express to the kids. Even though you don't have a ball, you can still make highlights. Somebody always can say, who is this guy right here? Every time I see him, he was hitting somebody, he was look. Whether you blocking, you don't gotta look. I said, man, get your highlights. And they looking at you like, I don't give a fuck where I'm on this shit. I guarantee you I'm gonna get a highlight. I'm gonna get a highlight every possession. I'm gonna get a highlight. Not every possession, but every, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically every possession. Every time that bitch turn around, I will get a highlight. See?
And this time
Not
not going
every
to the
down,
30, will be down
but at
at
least
the
that possession.
31-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first
my
down.
block, you know what I'm saying? Something,
Line of
you feel me?
scrimmage, the
Something,
31
I'm just over here and play over here. I'm trying to pick me a nigga ass up, bitch. Boom. You feel me?
Allen going to give this one to
Make my jersey, you
Singletary.
gonna know. You gonna know.
He'll be
That's what I'm
dropped
trying
at
to
the
teach kids.
25 after a
Even
gain
though
of
this
6.
player okay, y'all see this player
And
get
I
the
think
ball.
we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when they met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not from the sponsor.
I know. Hood niggas already around and shit like that.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
Somebody
pressure
that's
here.
ready to give back. That's willing to give back.
The pressure drops off as they'll look
Like
to throw.
That nigga Book said, hell yeah, you gonna help me with that shit.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Going with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
That's enough hood niggas right there, you feel me? To come, you feel me?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Really get big.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, 31 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
The Saints, the Ravens, just let these niggas, man, you want to win the fuck San Francisco boys have been in the motherfucker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw it
really make the city flag.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. His guys will get the football back. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary.
Look at him, he's sideways, he said.
And he switched up.
And they finally down
took
before
that
he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
He's checking crack. Check nickel.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Ready? Check. Check out, bro. Hot. Alert 3. Middle. Set.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Singletary again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
You're not ready. 58, right over there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Mahomes to throw.
What do you think is like you got to be glitching. Because I seen it. I thought I seen it the last time it was like, what my nigga doing?
And all that does
I thought I saw it. So this time, when I just said, got to be glitching. I'm not that happy.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
43.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he goes down before getting this inside the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
What you about to get into?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will
How you
be
doing?
close.
Oh, I said what up?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The point after is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports. What a good start.
Grab that tray out of my room. Take the weed out and roll that up. You get home. I'm about to fry your ass.
I still got the kids over there. Then they told our girl, then that's it. Oh no, nigga, he's trying to, hey. That cost me like until they asked me for some breakfast or some shit.
I know, right?
You leave, you like, look.
I done got rid of all my bitches. Cut that breakfast. Hey, matter of fact, let me see what my big fish is.
You talk about that back.
Your silly ass, you gonna come all the way down here. And it didn't even look right there. You grabbed the blunt. Sounds like putting your face. You shoot down high.
Nah, see?
Right on the table.
Now listen, you know I was a wake and bake. Hold on, wait. If you know that this is a wake and bake, you see, I ain't even had a cigarette this morning. I got literally up, bro. Hit the grill and got it and got out the dough, bro. I ain't do nigga that bitch. Yeah, nigga, I'm high. Yeah, hell yeah. Look, yes, I am. But you ain't say that though. What you said was, now listen, the shoes on the other foot, right? We till I'm like, cuz, go grab that tray from off my dresser. I was looking on the big dresser. This is the crazy part though, because I got upstairs like, I'm like, let me tray on the dresser. Get the big bed right there. That's the dresser you talking about. That no goddamn dresser. That's the stand. This is the dresser. So they're like, this is the check. You see? I grabbed it, you feel me? Like, this gotta be what you're talking about. I bring it out. You ain't say, right there, you feel me? Now it have been hit, like, oh, all right, you feel me? Don't blame it on me. That was real slick. I do that all the time. My little be fucked up. I ain't bullshit. Book's sister last night. Listen, Book's sister last night. Listen. Everything I love, bro. We talking shit to her. It was just me. You feel me? Just regularly talking shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, I said she was. I mean, mom just sit right there and everything. We can't talk. She was sitting right here. Book was right here. Stuff was over there. And that little friend and shit. And good shit. Shit. I just started talking shit like, what are you do with? She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, they're better than my past shit. But I'm seeing where she at. I'm really on her, you know, that's my brother. But Book been telling me like, nigga, I'm just like, shit, hell, like, nigga, yeah. He like, I don't give a fuck, like, yeah, like, I don't care, you feel me? But I'm like, that's your sister, I like, you feel me? When I very first seen her, I'm like, that's my sister. I'm like, oh, you